So let's make a cup of coffee with my Bioheat stove, the biofuels. But in the process, I'm going to do some experiments because that's what I love. And what I've done is I've got 3 different fuels with which I'm going to make my cup of coffee. I've got camping gas here, and I've got my biofuel, and I've got the old paraffin stove. In my mind, one of the most dangerous fuels ever invented, but let's not be biased. So I'm going to pour in 200 milliliters of water and each and put them on the flame. That is 1 cup. And 200 milliliters. There. That one there. All right. That one. And that's our paraffin stove. Now, let's start our extremely accurate nuclear-powered stopwatch clock of the knock-knock laboratory. There we are. One of the most accurate clocks on the planet. And let's put on the water and see which one boils first. The gas, bioheat, or the paraffin. Looking at gas, camping gas like that, I specifically didn't choose one of these big gas bottles because that would have been a cheat with these ones. They're all around about the same. When you look at gas like this comes from fossil fuel. You get gas from the earth and it's compressed in there. It's quite efficient because you got compressed gas. It's expensive. It's very efficient in the terms of the heat it'll give us. And my bet is this most probably will boil first. Okay, let's look at the bioheat one. The bioheat comes from sugarcane. That's right. It's just plain sugarcane. It's not a fossil fuel. It's quite hot there. And my guess is it might be second in the running of boiling the water. And then we look at paraffin, the old standby stoves for generations. In fact, as a child, I grew up, my mom used to boil our porridge and just let the porridge, the pop simmer on this one. But paraffin is also fossil fuel and a highly noxious, toxic fuel. You can see smoke coming off. In fact, you can see the flames coming off there. This is not a good system. And it's caused a lot of damage in our country. In fact, I had to hunt all over the place to get the stove because they tell me that these stoves are now totally illegal in South Africa. Okay, how are we doing? There we've got it. Gas is the winner. And what does the clock say? 7 minutes later. And of course, that's what I expected. Gas, the great winner. But this is highly concentrated fossilized fuel. It's compressed, so therefore it's expected to have a high thermal value. It is good for camping because it's hard to carry, but around the house, not a good idea. We've got the bioheat boiling, and the paraffin is still not boiling. This biofuel from sugarcane. Cheap. It doesn't go give off fumes, quite hot, and it has the same price for paraffin, but you get far, far better use out of this one. What happens if the paraffin stove falls over? Let me show you. This is a dangerous test, and it's caused many deaths and shack fires in our country. See that? Now the paraffin's all over the place, and the stove is alight. And oh! That what happens. Does it? And to kill a paraffin fire is a major problem, not the easiest thing. You've got to smother the flames before the shack gets alight here on the side. And this is where people really get very, very badly burned. That is the danger of paraffin. Now that just gives you an idea how difficult it is to put out a paraffin fire. Compare this with the biofuels, for instance. And one of the things you can see, smokeless flame. Yes, it's burning. I can feel it. How easy it is to put it out. Simple, just do that. It's gone. Isn't that amazing? So, this to me is really the fuel of the future. But